Yo, we going live from the Windy City Heat. Kings Collective, where the real ones meet. Mic check, 1, 2, clear the tweet. Best new podcast, we taking a sheet. From Chi-Town blocks to the ear of the masses. Dropping heavy knowledge, no rose-colored glasses. Talking king moves, not just pawns and passes. Street philosophy, no hall passes. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe. Collective with a K, where truths reside. Nothing smoother, no need to hide. Chicago pride, we on this ride. K-I-N-G, sound out, feel the vibe.
Kings Collective Podcast. Get in tune.
And I went to the club one night and I kicked it with this chick. She came back to my house, right? So we in the house, we getting it in, the whole nine. So she's riding and she's like, oh, then I gotta pee. So I'm like, man, get up, go pee. She got up and she peed on me. Like, she didn't make it to the bathroom, right? And I didn't mind because I felt like that's what the fuck, no shit happens.
Okay. You kind of liked it though, didn't you?
But because my only problem was the pee was cold.
Oh, that's weird.
Weird as shit. Thought the bitch was a vampire. Put out the crib. I ain't even called to make sure that she made it home. She called my phone the next day and was like, you didn't even call me to let me know you made it. Make sure I made it home. I said, because bitch, you could have been anywhere in the world. But you're here with us, the Kings Collective Podcast. And we are here with two amazing guests, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Something I've been waiting on. Sip this tea. Miss Summer Rain is in the building.
It's a lot of effects.
Man, Summer Rain is in a motherfucking building. And sitting to the left of me, that's rolling up, smoking stuff. I call it plus size Smurfette. She came in and said that she good coochie.
Good
Good Nookie, my bad.
Sweet
Nookie.
Thank you.
Sweet Nookie. But I want to thank them right now for being in the goddamn building. Y'all make some motherfucking noise. Yay. That was wild.
I know.
Yeah, that was real 90s right
I
now.
know.
So ladies, how y'all feeling?
Good. Feeling pretty good.
Man, I finally got to sit down with you and talk to you. You know, you're doing amazing fucking things out here in this world.
I thank
She
you.
got a podcast on the road. Literally, these motherfuckers be on the road. Just came back from Boston, right?
Yeah.
What's going on in Boston?
So, we decided to do something a little different. We don't want to just be known here in Chicago.
Facts.
So, we are networking. And so happened one of the podcast crew members, it was their birthday and they like Boston, so we went out to Boston. We had a time. We learned some things, we saw some things, and like I said, we had a good time.
So, and you started your podcast back in
October.
I want to say October last year.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be on the podcast. I didn't make it. There's a whole lot going on in my life at that time. But we here now.
Yeah.
And so being the figurehead of a podcast, how has the trip been for you?
So the trip started off for me to do 40 things that I've never done, because last year I turned 40. So it was 40 things I've never done, 40 things I always wanted to do, and this is one of the things I always wanted to do. So I was looking for people that I could have on a podcast that are similar to me, that I can get some conversation out of, or even people that can go against what I feel, so that we can have a good show or whatever. So I was like, okay, after 5 long years of saying, I'm going to do a podcast, I finally went on and created the podcast. I've had some people I had to let go, but
Always.
Yeah. In the end, I ended up with
we done had a few of you motherfuckers that done got the fuck out of here.
Quite a few.
Bye. And so And so in that situation of letting people go, like, do you feel sometimes, like, do you be like, damn, because y'all done developed this relationship, and now?
I do. I feel like everybody that I brought on in the beginning, I had some type of relationship with them. But then, being the podcast host, I had to understand that every relationship ain't gonna go the same direction that you're trying to go.
I swear.
So I decided, like, hey, I gotta let you go, but it was out of love letting you go. Like, this not a good fit for us.
Like, no hard feelings, but
yeah,
it just ain't working.
Get the fuck on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty much where it's at.
So what's the name of the podcast?
So the name of the podcast is The Tea Has Been Poured.
Huh.
Okay.
So got that name because they always say the firstborn and their mama always gossiping. And my mama would call me, it could be 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Girl, let me tell you the tea. Like, Mom, go to sleep.
2 o'clock in the goddamn morning, Mom. What you got to say?
Right.
So, and then it could be, the joke is that the tea could be watered down sometimes. It ain't always tea.
Huh.
So the tea has been poured is basically where we pour into 3 different subjects. So we do sex and relationships, we do money, and we do controversy. And our first show, we talked about R. Kelly, and it was just so crazy. We had went over that we had to do a part 2 to part 1 of the show.
So,
yeah.
I'm not talking about R. Kelly. What's the thing about this Shannon Sharp shit?
Yep.
Eighth Skip. Look, all I want to say is,
That's what I'm Skip.
all I want to say is, Skip, I told the bitch I was gonna choke the bitch when I seen it.
All I said was,
All I said was I was gonna choke her.
you can let it.
So, like, do you feel like because he done got this money, he's just gonna get $100 million?
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel because he got this money, that's when Shorty jumped out the bag? Because they were saying that he moved from L.A. to Las Vegas, and she moved from L.A. to Las Vegas like she was stalking him and shit.
Well, I always believe money has a lot to do with a lot of people's crazy or weird actions. You know, when somebody getting some money, people cling to you more.
Yeah.
They want to do the most weirdest stuff. They want to put gas in your car, take you out to eat, all type of crazy stuff that they wouldn't do in normally, right?
Man,
so yeah, it's the money.
Yeah, because the thing is too, black men in the community, when y'all start to get money, bro, leave these white bitches alone, bro.
Leave the bunnies alone.
Leave these bunnies alone. Bunnies are good for fucking. That is it. Stop trying to have a relationship with them. Like, and she got multiple receipts and recordings of phones.
Yeah.
You don't think that your recordings, you think your phone calls are gonna be recorded fucking around with inside the public eye? You know, and it's crazy because it kind of same way like with Diddy. Diddy out there fucking around with Cassie. Like, bro, black bitch would have came to him under the act. Hey, man, hit me off for $10 million. You'll never see a lawyer. Black women know how to run it. We messing with these white chicks, it puts you in a position to where men too. Stop fucking with BBWs. BBWs ain't on that. They don't see. And that be the thing. Like, when you look inside the public eye and you see a lot of rich niggas, you don't see them fucking with big women like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus size women, it's like it's weird to me. They want to look this little small petite bitch who bones hurt in the bedroom.
I still don't see the point.
I really don't, bro.
Like, hugging a skinny chick is like hugging a bag of hangers. That shit is...
That's a bag of hangers. It's like crazy.
Can you just imagine?
It's diabolical.
Like, yo.
Well, I think most people don't accept the BBWs because it's not what society accepts.
Got me fucked up.
So they do what society accepts.
Society can kiss my ass.
Hey, if society don't like BBWs, the more people that don't like BBWs, that means more BBWs for me. Hey.
So, goddamn, Sweet Nookie.
Yes.
So you're an OnlyFans star.
Yes, I actually was seen on BBW Highway as well.
Really?
Yeah. Had my first debut last year around.
What's your name on BBW Highway there?
Sweet Lucky.
You gonna go find that?
Oh no, I got a phone call.
Oh, got a call from church?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, just in case if you are, it's NUCCI.
NUCC? Okay.
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
You gotta say what it is?
It's NUCCI.
Okay, hold on one second.
That's how I spell Nookie, cause
Is that on like Pornhub?
it's on Pornhub, it's on OnlyFans, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Twitch.
So being inside the entertainment world, what are some of the obstacles that you have to deal with?
Shady people.
Mm.
It's real shady. I wasn't expecting to be a part of this. It all started with me going to Exotica for the first time, and I ended up coming across like porn stars like Black Rose, Dante Diggs, a couple more other people, and they had reached out to this guy that owns BBW Highway, and they're like, hey, it's this girl, you need to check her out. Next thing you know, he reached out to me. I met him, everything was cool. I also met the other people while they were, doing their scene or whatever, and, it just went from there, and it was, to make a long story short, never again.
So with you, the same question is being inside a woman that's in the entertainment world now with podcasts. You also do stand-up comedy. You know what I'm saying? Being inside, what are some of the obstacles that you have to deal with?
Men.
I felt that one.
Okay, like how so though?
It could be good, it could be bad, but it's first of all, most men don't believe that we are able to even do something like what I'm doing.
Without it being something sexual.
Right. So
But
even my co-host, Fat Kid, we've been friends about 18 years. And I had to make a co-host because I was getting a lot of, backlash, like, how you think you're going to run that? But I believe with him and me, it's a little bit better. It's not too much talked about. It's like, okay, they got it.
So in the aspect of men, because I want to ask this as a question of both of you ladies, being plus size women, is it harder because you guys are so? Because I feel like BBWs are sexualized before anything, whether they dress half naked or whether they dress fully dressed. And does that make it hard for y'all to be able to get inside the lanes y'all in?
I think it might be because I've heard like weird stuff like, "Oh, you cute for a big girl."
That's weird as hell.
Yeah. And I'm like, so if I was smaller, I'd be.
People don't realize that's not a compliment.
It really ain't.
So I do believe it is a little hard.
Okay.
Because what society again looks for is not me.
Okay. But they're wrong.
Yeah.
Because like in all actuality, they're wrong because I seen a post of it. But this girl, she had made a live and she was talking about how she had dated a fat dude and he cheated on her. And she was like, I can't believe this fat ass cheated on me. And I was like, okay, so would it made it better if a skinny nigga cheated on you? Right. Like, or because a lot of times when they do that, it'd be like, oh, so it makes it against them. So it's like, oh, well, skinny nigga cheated on you, you know. At the same time, we break hearts too, bro. Like,
I don't.
Hey, man, to sit and watch a nigga lie like this is fucking crazy, dog. Like, I'm trying to be cool, bro. But to sit and watch a nigga lie like this is nuts, bro. I've been knowing this nigga for 14 fucking years, bro.
That's a long time.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
E-Flat Chronicles.
Nigga, the dog of all dogs.
Oh.
Really, dog?
That was my bad. I'm talking about me. There's a
I'm about to say, I ain't a dog. No, I mean, not a dog. I'm not. I'm more like a,
A mutt?
I'm a little puppy.
A mud is crazy.
Just, you know.
Why is my brother taking pictures from the outside of the door? He's in there like a fucking perv, like a creep.
Is that the type of shit you gotta deal with? You gotta deal with.
You gotta deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with motherfuckers looking in the window like.
So being in the adult entertainment world, is it hard to have a relationship?
Well, to be honest, I done came across a lot of guys that was like, oh, I don't care about that, you know. And I came across some guys that was like, well, you know, you decide you still want to do this, you gotta only do it with me, you can't do it with nobody else. And I'm just like, it's not gonna work that way. Especially, you know, if you're faceless. You know, I'm not faceless. I show my face, I show everything, so I don't want you to do the same. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be the one wearing a mask and I'm just out there. Like, nah, you're gonna be out there with me.
So
what type of stuff do you do in these productions that you like? I mean, I'm saying, do you know how like some porn stars have specialties?
She get fingers in the booty. I'm just
saying, like you know how some people have specialties. Like what's your niche?
Well, I would honestly say it'd be my head videos. I've been told I'm a throat goat.
Oh, really?
Never had any complaints.
Go to Miss Prime.
And you say that's Nookie Nucci.
Yeah.
I'm just you know, for people that
you beating off that tonight, I see it in your face. I see it in your face.
You better go to the bathroom real quick.
But it's just mainly, you know, a lot of people, they pay attention to my head videos and then my ass and all that and everything.
I want to know what's going to be so crazy, right? Tonight, because he got to go to work at 11, he's going to be hitting the group chat like, nigga. Let me tell you what this motherfucker right here. Like, so in it with you, because, you know, you're in a relationship, your man said, what's going on with it, bro? How you feeling, man?
Good.
Who the fuck you thought I was talking to? I didn't put his head up in his head.
Pass the bottle, both of the bottles, please.
So in that sense, like being inside a relationship, like is it hard? Because, you know, a lot of times like guys will be like, oh yeah, she got the nigga, I ain't trying to have her on the show or try to, like, what's the reason behind it? And like, have you ever dealt with that before?
So being in a relationship or not being in a relationship, it's all about respect.
Indeed.
It's all about, if you're in a relationship, I believe that you and your partner should have, you know, conversations about, like, I'm on camera and that person may not be or whatever. But it's about communication and, y'all got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening, my bad.
It's about communication and understanding.
Yeah.
Even if you're a single woman, it's still gonna be some type of respect.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're in a
And these
relationship.
niggas, a lot of niggas these days do not have respect at all.
Ooh.
Because I've seen it with you, where I've seen you done been on live for an hour talking about how niggas just, and that's what I don't understand, because with y'all being in this industry inside of entertainment, like, it bothers me that y'all get the most beef from men.
Because they feel like, okay, so back to the BBW thing. Most men feel because you are a larger woman,
You're supposed to be
easy, low self-esteem, insecure, you need stuff.
Right.
But most times it is us who have our stuff together, and the smaller women are the ones with the, you know, lower stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Not a dollar.
I've seen where I went to a woman's house on a smaller scale, and you like, this is nasty.
This bitch is a mother like that.
You go to a plus size woman
house
and,
always.
Oh my God!
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm not gonna lie, right? The way y'all take showers, bro, be some of the coldest shit in the world to me, bro. How y'all take that motherfucking leg, put that leg up on the thing, take the towel and floss. Bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Towel and floss.
Man, G, that shit is so motherfucking sexy to me, G. I ain't gonna lie. Then when y'all come in the room, y'all put the dry towel on the bed, and y'all spread the cheeks like bow and sit on the towel, and y'all sit there for a minute, y'all air dry, And then y'all get up and the towel be still in y'all ass when y'all nigga. And it's wild that people have these perceptions about big women, and it's like a plus size woman be the most cleanest motherfucker
I promise you.
in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for real, I don't went over skinny females' cribs and been like, I'm ready to fuck up out of this motherfucker. Like,
Nigga, I didn't hug the skinny female and just hug and be like, Why do skinny females be musty?
one night I'm at the
Just
club
musty.
for no fucking reason at all, bro.
Like,
I'm
why?
I'm at the club one night, bro. I'm bouncing at Darren's, bro. And I'm over in the corner on my post, and there's two skinny girls dancing. And I'm like, it smells sour as fuck. Right. Fuck is going on? And I walked past her, and it was their hair.
Oh, Lord.
That was foul. I tapped her, I said, hey, you know they got weed spray for that, right? Damn. She's like, what is you talking about? I said, y'all are waving that nasty shit around. But I'm telling you, man, the way of, man, to watch a BBW in the motherfucking shower, just when y'all take the hand and put it inside the booty and the hand disappear with the towel, that shit be crazy work. You had to lift up because you know. You know, bro. That motherfucker crazy work, bro. Then they come up and they hit up on their both titties like, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Like, nigga, you see a skinny girl in the shower, that shit look like an 8-year-old.
Right.
But, so what changes do y'all wish to see inside of society when it comes down to a BBW?
First, respect. Like, it has to be some type of respect level. Like, don't just assume that we are, we have low self-esteem, or we don't have much, or we even need you. You know,
Right.
sometimes outside men think you need them for something.
Right. And it don't never be like that. Like, because the whole time, a plus size woman 9 times out of 10 got her shit together already. Like, it ain't never. And I ain't jocking. And I'm not saying that all skinny women are like this. I'm just saying that the ones that I've encountered, for number one, is my big dude. They sex hurt.
It do. Here's the thing. You smash.
Listen, right?
You smash
See this elbow right here?
Yeah.
See this elbow right here?
Yeah.
See all that cushion? See all that cushion?
Uh-huh.
I done had a skinny girl ride me reverse cowgirl and put her motherfucking elbow in my stomach.
And that shit hurt.
I thumped that bitch on the back of her neck. Bop! She said, what is wrong with you? No, bitch, what's wrong with you? But in this society, like, man, there has to be some type of respect. And it's like, a lot of times, like, I don't like the comments that you see. When the motherfucker say shit like, motherfucker need to go on a diet, motherfucker need to go to the gym. Hey, man, look, Joe. Everybody ain't built to be the same size, man.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't built to be the same size. If all of us right now fell over into that corner, we would kill my cameraman right now.
Actually, if one of us,
right? But no, it's just, then we're more personable.
Yeah.
Y'all are so personable, and so I can understand sometimes when I be seeing your posts and you be like, damn, where the fuck the hate coming from? Because I ain't never really seen you get disrespectful on nobody posts ever before. And it's like, when that shit happens, it be like, okay, just because you in the entertainment field, like, chill the fuck out, bro.
Exactly. They always assuming that all because, you know, I do content, I sell pussy. Or I'm a hoe, I fuck everybody. And I have to keep reminding people, like, a lot of the people, and I can count on both of my hands, a lot of the people that they see me on camera with was either like ex-boyfriends or little boo things, just friends that I've gotten acquainted with, and we done build some type of relationship, some bond.
I'm gonna make this money.
It wasn't just some random dude.
It wasn't no random man.
Like, hey, you want to shoot this scene real quick?
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, too, like, I understand I do what I do and I put myself out there, but I'm not a whore.
Right.
You know, I don't like people coming at me thinking that they're going to get a turn just because they see I'm on camera doing these things with these guys. And that's the problem. I don't get no type of respect. And a lot of people, a lot of times they sit up there and they say, well, look at the line of work that you do. You don't deserve no type of respect because you don't even respect yourself. But they don't even understand that I move differently from other women that do this shit. You know?
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, even other women that you can't really put all the women that do that in the same category.
In the same category.
Because here's the thing. I that's one of my side hustles. I work with exotic dancers.
You a porn? I ain't know.
No, exotic dancers, man.
I was gonna say, you said that's one of my side.
The dancers that I work with are porn stars. Right. And before I started working with them, I was a fan. I ain't gonna lie, I was a fan. So it's like I had this one mindset of how they are. Mm-hmm. But then once I started working with them and realized that they were actual people who deserve actual respect, the same respect that I give other women, it's like I realized, oh, they regular people. So I started looking at pretty much every woman the same way.
So basically what you're saying is that people just really need to start using emotional intelligence.
Exactly. Just
step out that box to be like, hey man, motherfuckers ain't like this.
Here's the thing.
It is like right now I'm looking at my brother right here. He look like he done shot about 4 or 5 niggas. I don't know that he could be a pastor. See?
I wish we could get on camera.
No. Why did you wait so much?
Where's Pastor Brian? Actually, that's my uncle name. I got the name tatted right here, so I know you a good nigga. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. But he looked like he had a bulletproof vest on yesterday. But he could be he could be shooting niggas for the Lord.
Crashing out for Jesus.
Crashing out for Jesus.
Right. I mean, what better reason?
You know what I'm saying? What better reason
to shoot
crash out to shoot a nigga, but for the Lord?
Right.
You know, if you gonna shoot a nigga, do it in the name of Jesus. Like, what?
Pray for these two.
Like, see my brother in the window right now? I can look at him and say he's a peeping Tom. But he could just honestly be relaxing.
Like, don't you know how Dirty Harry had a catchphrase every time he shot a person? Like, go ahead, make my day.
Yeah.
You could be like, won't he do it? Pow. Look at God. Pow.
In Jesus' name.
Pow.
Y'all ain't gonna get popped. Y'all gonna have a fold-up chair having games. I know it.
See what I'm saying? You see how he keeps screaming on the outside of the door? We can think that he's...
My bad. Hold on. I was praying for y'all. You thought I was doing something crazy.
Exactly. See? I thought you was a schizophrenic for a second. You was praying for us. See what I'm saying? Won't he do it?
Because that's the type of show we have. We run. You
know, but at the same time, it's just like that. It's like when you see a woman that loves to show off her body, that don't mean that she a hoe, bro. And niggas be having that thought process like, and then I'm not gonna lie. I wish one day, because I be seeing a lot of women on Facebook like, can y'all please stop the dick pics? Put them niggas on blast.
Yes.
Just say the nigga name. Like, because a lot of times I be seeing the motherfucker be tagging. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, then don't say it. How many dick pics you done got in your clip?
Yeah, too damn many videos. Not many videos, and all that too many.
Eric, you was doing that?
No.
I got about like 4 yesterday. Yeah. I like doing them. But that's not up for discussion.
Hey. What was their name?
Oh yeah, nigga. If I got it, man, listen.
I'm
not gonna reveal
one of them.
That main.
You're not gonna reveal the one that you like.
Yeah.
Wait, keep them to the side. The other niggas with the ashy dick. Who?
Damn.
More like the little shrimp.
Okay. So.
I think his name was Darren.
Little Dick Darren.
It was either Darren or Darian. One of them.
Tiny Dick Darren. That's a repeat.
Man, repeat. Hey, what's the other one name?
He ain't shit. Look at the sip.
Look, y'all just go ahead, just go on.
Yeah. Come on.
Every time I tell him a story about something I did, he be like, "What's her name?"
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
That's with anybody.
Brian shot a nigga yesterday.
What's funny is he's not denying it.
I ain't saying, hey, you know how it is in the courtroom.
Right.
You have the right to remain silent.
Right.
Hey, peace.
The last two was Baron and King.
Baron and King. Lil Dick King and Dirty Dick Baron.
Oh my God.
Y'all niggas is wild, sir.
So they texting you that, or is it in your inbox?
I get messages, I get DMs on Twitter and Facebook, and
Oh, they bold.
Very.
They believe in themselves.
They definitely do.
Yeah.
Look, I post a tweet and they'll just drop the tweets under the comments. Just straight dicks, yeah.
Yo, do you
What's your-
ever ask? Because
what's your Twitter name?
I can't ask this question.
Sweet Nookie on Twitter, on X, and what is it on Instagram?
Not Sweet Nookie on Instagram.
Not Sweet Nookie?
Yeah.
So on Twitter it's sweet, and on Instagram it's not too sweet?
No, it's not.
It's not me.
No, it's not. Okay. All right.
Not Sweet Nookie on
Not Sweet
Instagram,
Nookie.
and then Sweet Nookie on Twitter.
And Brian shot a nigga Thursday.
So do y'all ever ask, because I can't ask this question, but it's something that I always want to know because I'm curious. Do y'all ever ask the guys, like, what do y'all be thinking? Because I be wondering, like, what be going through y'all mind? Because that's something that I would never do.
They're just
I'm not bold enough to send a picture of my dick to somebody I don't know.
I do, but I got a fool. I have to put the mirror on the floor.
But
Right, and stand over it.
And I stand over the mirror and I at angles, all type of shit. I'll be wild.
You know, but like, what? But no, but see, but you're not doing that to females you don't know, though. Like, what's going through a nigga mind when he say, hey, I like
So
her.
a female they don't know at all?
Like, ooh, I like her. She look nice. Let me send her a dick pic.
I just feel like they just be bold and they just be horny.
I'm not-
And they just be wanting to rape.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a dick pic one time.
Okay, everybody, that's my cue. It's
Bro.
been real.
Bro, so you know how the messages be like, it's a message in your inbox that it's like a request?
It's like a other inbox.
Yeah, like the other inbox where it say request. So I'm like,
What the fuck is this?
a whole dick pic, bro. And I'm like, hey fam, what the fuck made you send this to me, bro?
you feel violated.
He was like, my bad, fam. No,
hell no, you ain't
No.
it ain't your bad, nigga.
He sent that back. Nah.
Because if it was your bad, you would have erased it, stupid motherfucker.
He was testing the water.
Oh shit.
What he was doing? He was trying to see if I was gonna go, right?
Like, let me see what happened.
Let me see if this nigga really.
Let me throw that out
They
there.
got a profile picture?
No, it was like one of them little, the little box that just had a head on it.
Really?
Man.
Whoa.
That's deep.
It was too deep.
Let me see how you feel about this.
Let me go and see if I can just, he'll be alright. No, nigga.
What's the worst that could happen?
But I ain't gonna lie though, this one gotta understand this too. Ladies, all the beautiful ladies at home, in TV land. Y'all send out 5 pussy pics too. Let me tell you something about a guy. A nigga will have, I found a pussy pic in my phone from February 2nd, 2016. You wanna know why? Cause niggas, we don't give up coochie pics that fast. I will erase a picture of my auntie.
Yep.
I've done it.
My meatball.
Look, I done been like, look,
Really?
hey,
Really?
Hey, she dead.
I know her.
Oh my God.
It's pussy been live. And I done been like this, right? And I've been like, damn, that's my auntie obituary. I got it inside the house.
I need some room.
Oh, Keisha, I'm gonna keep that. But then I'll be looking at the picture sometimes because it's like, you send it and you need a fill-in. You send me a coochie pic and your nails ain't done. Then I was with a chick. I was with a chick that sent me a recycled pussy pic. You wanna know how I know it was recycled? Because she sent it to me and I got in the car with her the same day and her nails was a different color. And I looked over like, So, bitch, you got pussy pics on clearance. She was like, what are you talking about? I said, yeah, man, I said, you
got T-Moon piece.
So them nails with the coffin nails. Now you got these little square tips. I know the difference.
Oh, wow.
No, Kelvin, the thing was, so how many niggas you done sent this pussy pic to? Oh, you just out here just regulating.
That.
You know what I'm saying?
Gifting.
You know what I'm saying? Just out here gifting coochie pics. You done sent this motherfucker to 8-9 niggas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, now it's me. Hey, yo, Lamont. Hey, yo, Lamont.
What's the word?
If y'all don't know who that is, Lamont Martian. Our amazing cameraman, editor. Hey, yo, hey! That's the nigga in the window. That is our editor. That is our social media manager. Our merch collector. Our brother. Like, this is a tight ship that we run here. And if you want to send your pussy to the Kings Collective Podcast, give us a call, 773-715-3853. We're going to get somebody over there to you. So, let me ask you. Two years from now, where do you see the tea has been poured?
2 years.
2 years from now. I ain't even going to the 5. Because I'm seeing the work you're doing. Y'all killing. So 2 years from now.
On a broader spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of us flying our own selves out, we get
We
flew out.
flew out.
Flew out.
Yes, goals.
Also, I pour into my other cast members, so they have a lot of stuff going on during the week as well. So I want to see them flourish, even if. Okay, I would say like this: some relationships don't always last in that timing.
Mm-hmm.
So if we all flourish and have to separate, then I'm cool with that too.
You know, sometimes that's really what it's about. It's about everybody having their own section. Some people don't be understanding it. It's like, my whole saying is this: inside of reality and perception, the reality is, the perception is that everybody can't go, but the reality is everybody not going. Mm-hmm. So it may come a point in time where my brother has another lane and another job that he's pursuing and have to do, and we have to understand that. We have to be able to make sacrifices for him to be able to do that. One time he may not be around. One time I may not be the host to be able to be around and do what I'm doing. And so because I deal with stand-up comedy. If y'all want to see me do stand-up comedy, May 10th, I will be at the Lincoln Lodge, 2040 North Milwaukee. I am featuring, and then on the 21st, I am headlining at the Lincoln Lodge, 2040 North Milwaukee. But and that's dope that you have that outlook. Because a lot of people not gonna have that outlook. They're not gonna say, oh well, hey, somebody gotta go and do them. And it's dope that you have that. So you say a bigger audience, being flued out, and what else?
Also, we have already started talking about giving back to the community as a group. A lot of people want you to tune in and listen to what they have to say, but they don't even go out into the neighborhood where they from.
Yeah.
So I just feel like you want people to listen to you, but then what about how you can listen to other people and help other people?
Yeah.
So we actually this morning were talking about going out into the community this summer in some type of way to kind of help kids that can't get to camp. Or kids who want to do baseball during the summer and mama don't have enough money, or things coming up. So we've all decided that we're going to pitch in and probably help a kid or two in the community. So I personally want to do more community things as well, like on a bigger spectrum. Probably feed the community, just something simple. It's simple to us because we got it.
What's the age limit? Because I want to go to this camp in Atlanta. It's a camp called Magic City.
I heard about that camp.
Yeah. And I was just saying,
Would y'all fund that?
you know, because I'm
Not Alex coming
I'm
around.
an unfortunate youth in the community.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
just
age
saying.
ranges all the way to 18 years old, from
Oh,
5
man.
to 18.
I just missed it, yo.
I was about to say, that's the place they teach you how to make hot wings, right?
Yeah, the lemon pepper.
God,
The
you
lemon
knew about
pepper.
that place?
The lemon
I heard
pepper.
about it. Lou Will, he stopped by there one time.
Every now and then? Okay.
Yep.
That's
The lemon
beautiful.
pepper. Yeah.
You know, he remind me of coming through that door like a neighbor.
You know what I'm saying? That's the neighbor.
That's bro man.
That's the neighbor.
That's bro man from the
He's
fifth
like,
floor.
wait.
Bruh man from the 5th floor. And Brian shot a nigga Monday.
Wait a minute, I thought he shot a nigga yesterday.
He did.
He just.
So one day.
You say reaching out to the community and helping. Like, to me, that's some amazing shit. Like, to be able to go out there and help children. So what's y'all plan? Like, how y'all gonna navigate it to make it happen?
So that's all in the works. We kind of, like I said this morning, we've been talking about it. So it's all in the works of just putting our minds together, putting what each one of us do. Because, so we got a Boss Lady plus two.
Boss Lady plus 2. If you ain't fucking with Boss Lady, then what is you doing?
If she was here, it'd be louder. But we got Boss Lady plus 2, and she works more in the media scale.
Yeah.
We got my brother Wolfie. He works with youth in a basketball tournament, and he also has like what can I say? He rents out vehicles.
Okay. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, so he has his vehicles on Turo.
Okay.
He also has a moving company. So hey, we can use that truck, load up some hot dogs or something, you know.
Yeah.
Then we got Fat Kid. Me and Fat Kid, we both, create clothing and custom cups and stuff of that nature. So
Do y'all see my cup?
Hold it up, cause then.
Miss Summer Rain brought me this. But I was looking at your cup, and this is some dope shit I ever seen. One would say, bitch, the tea has been poured. Sip. That's aggressive.
with direction.
And Brian shot somebody last Sunday.
This nigga got 3 bodies on him.
In a week, it's crazy.
You can't just capital murder because you didn't know.
And that was the man behind the door.
So
just sitting there so casually. Just.
So those are the things that we are working on. I mean, I did it on a scale by myself one year, and it was something crazy. Like, I had 100 meals. Me and my kids was riding down. We was like, okay, we're going to go to 63rd and just go feed whoever.
I say, King Von out there. But no, that's how I did. I'm not going to lie, I got discouraged one time because I had did a food drive. And I was just out handing out places when I had my first podcast, The Fat God Hour. And this lady had to be the most honest in the world. Like, I went to hand her a plate. She was like, nigga, I don't want no food. I want crack. I was like,
Oh my God.
Damn.
So did you give us some?
No, I gave her $10.
Okay.
But to get some.
So you didn't have nothing on you that day?
No, wow.
So what was your discouragement?
Wow. And Brian shot somebody on Christmas.
I picked the film.
The discouragement was like I was out there handing out plates and everybody was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And when I went to hand her a plate, she looked down and like man, pretty much wanted to talk. She was like, because I opened it up. I had fucking macaroni salad, spaghetti, like 3 pieces of chicken in the motherfucker, a piece of cornbread. She was like, man, I don't want no motherfucking food, nigga. I want crack.
Oh my God.
So why you even in line?
I was like, Joe, I reached in my pocket, handed her $10. I was like, go do you, baby. She was like, there you go. But then came back.
Damn.
For the plate.
She was hungry then. She was
hungry.
She's hungry.
I guess when you smoke crack,
Like,
get
bro.
munchies, dog. I was like, you know.
I thought the crack would fill you up. Huh?
Wait, you said nothing crack will fill you up.
And I'm on live. I'm like, man, this lady and my homie on live. He like, no, but you have to understand that, you have to give them, you have to give them a benefit of the doubt. Man, fuck that.
She said she wanted crack.
There is no There is no doubt.
There's no doubt.
Look,
She said,
it's like, look, it ain't no doubt. She said what the fuck she wanted.
the fuck?
It's like, look, one day I'm on 95th and motherfucking Stony Island. You stopped at the goddamn Little Caesars. Roll the window down. Homeless man right there. Finna get his nigga some pizza. That motherfucker said, I don't eat pork. Nigga!
You hungry?
Pick him off!
You take the bubble guts for a night, you'll be alright.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, these are the most bougie and
homeless motherfuckers in the
people.
world, bro. My cousin used to do some wild shit. My cousin, like, he'd raise the window down. And it'd be the middle of the winter. Homeless dude would be out there. I get some change. I get some change. My cousin would say, sell me your coat.
Oh my God.
Motherfucker, hell no. But you don't want it that bad.
How bad you want this money? You gonna buy a new coat.
And Brian shot somebody on Easter.
Oh my God.
But no, man.
That was last Sunday.
That was last Sunday, yeah. And that was in the name of Jesus.
Right.
Wow.
That was the resurrection.
He rose from the dead.
He wow. And Alex is praying for us behind the door right now.
You had to take them down.
It would be worse. It would
Right.
be worse if you was actually looking in the door doing like this and writing messages in your breath like,
Amen.
So with you, where do you see? I don't smoke. You smoke? Like,
You don't smoke.
thank you.
Don't go to sleep.
You finna tell me to sleep in this motherfucker.
Why do everybody
And
think
that's
I
from
go to
Michigan,
sleep?
so that's some good shit.
Brian, if he
Oh,
was
that's
asleep,
old.
Brian, if he
I
was
saw
asleep,
you. I
shoot
saw
his
you
ass.
coughing on that first puff.
Get his ass out of here,
That's right, humming hymns and shit.
man. So, in 2 years, where do you see your beautiful establishment right now? Besides all the hate, please take that away.
Yeah, it's good.
I told you don't smoke.
No, I'm a smoker. It's just that this really good shit. You said 2 years. Where you see yourself?
20 minutes is gonna be sleep.
We'll see. In 2 years, I still quite don't know. I'm still trying to figure out things, and it's just kind of tough right now,
Okay.
but I see a brighter future, it's not all about me wanting to be in the industry, but it's also wanting me to grow and strive and figure out, new possibilities, like as far as like how I want to go about things in my life. It's like I said, it's a bit difficult because I'm a single mama too.
Okay.
So,
Dope single mom
of
and
course, juggling being a single mom and then, being in the industry, it's a lot of work. And also taking care of a single mom. But, in 2 years I hope to see, brighter days. Thank you. It's
I don't
just
know how to second care sick mom.
I'm just, taking it day by day. You gotta crawl before you can walk.
Yeah.
And, hopefully, this time around things will be better because I actually just retired from doing this.
Okay.
Really
You
didn't
retired?
want.
You retired the coochie?
I retired coochie.
Put it on the show.
Look.
And if y'all want some retired coochie, give us a call. 773-715-3853. We're gonna get somebody over there to you. It's sweet though. It's sweet. And Brian shot somebody 2 hours ago.
Right before they pulled up.
Like on the way here. On the way.
I did see a dead possum when we was riding past.
Oh
Nigga.
my God!
Don't start with that.
No.
Did you see the Facebook post about
Oh,
Yeah.
that? They went to jail.
I went on his page and saw
Well, cheers.
all his
Cheers.
posts.
Can B just be a peaceful guy?
He's a.
Hey. That
Let him rest in peace.
You came in the door peaceful, like.
man.
But now since that I'm going viral on Facebook, which
Yeah.
I was so unaware because like a couple people that DM me like, did you see this? No.
What's going viral?
My videos that I posted on Twitter, like they went on there, took a screenshot of it, then took some type of link, however they did it, and put it in all these different. And I mean, it's so many groups. I didn't know it was so many groups
Wow.
on Facebook, like the check the comments and Twitter X videos and all that. And I'm just like, wow. Like yesterday, I found out the whole hood saw it, and I was just like, Well, y'all been talking about me all this time.
But I'm saying though, like, I mean, at the same time, like, with you in that industry, I mean, of course, eventually somebody was gonna see it. So I mean, you know,
it didn't matter because I was already putting myself out.
Yeah,
there. You know,
it's just some nigga that, you know what I'm saying, they used to want to fuck, definitely wants to fuck now.
So is that a good thing? Like when you put your shit out there, you want as many people as possible to see it.
Exactly.
So then when people start sharing your shit, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's actually a good thing, but when it comes down to being on Facebook versus in Twitter, that's a different story because not a lot of people have a Twitter. You know,
and the people that do have a Twitter, they on Twitter for a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just since now everybody knows for real, which I didn't even quite give a fuck about. You know, I'm just like, well, I might as well just come out of retirement because I tried to kill this sad. I tried to deaden it and move forward. It's like y'all want to bring it up, so I'm like, okay.
So if somebody, like, say if somebody saw this and wanted to like work with you, or whatever, or do a scene with you or whatever, like how do they go about booking you, or like how do they go about that?
See, that's the thing. I don't work with outside people. I work with people
that you know already
in the industry that I already know and you know I got acquainted with, and I have to kind of stick with them because it's like at the end of the day, whatever name you go by, that's your brand, and me working with you, I can't get nothing out of that because you're pretty much a nobody. And not to sound like that, but you know, you're in this regular world. And it's like you don't even know the ropes to this shit. It's like you just want to just be seen fucking on camera. It's more than just that.
Okay.
It is.
How do you know?
Because you didn't, you know, I used to be a porn star, man.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, my name was Buttermilk Biscuit. I was, So I know about it. I know about it all.
Yeah, my name is Buttermilk.
Oh shit! I tried to hold it in. I'm curious. Buttermilk Biscuit, right?
Yeah.
So who did you work with?
Well, all the greats. I did scenes with Pinky, Sky Black, Jada Fire, Janet Jackney. I did one with Vanessa Del Rio. That's
was that scene in there when you had
that was
when you had licked the.
Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it's funny because I've never seen you. I've never heard you. I met some OGs. You know.
This is Buttermilk Biscuit. You don't know him?
That's double OG.
I was like underground.
Underground, okay. Amateur.
Yeah, well, that's Buttermilk.
He said camouflage.
From this day forward, I swear to God, your name is Buttermilk Biscuit.
Buttermilk Biscuit. I'm forever remember that.
I'm for real. I was shit. But the thing is, what happened was I got blackballed because you know all these other niggas, Brian Pumple, Wesley Pipes, all them, they was getting jealous. So you know they was like, we need to get that nigga Biscuit, like get rid of him.
He was getting all the work.
He taking all the bitches. You know, because all porn stars, all the girls was like, yo, we want to work with Biscuit. We want to work with Biscuit.
He was out there buttering them biscuits.
Yeah, man. They didn't want to work with nobody else. They was like, we want to work with Biscuit. We want to work with Biscuit. So they had to get rid of me, yo. So,
shut the fuck up.
Please.
That's Eric at the right amount of high. I like that.
I can't take it,
like
bro.
that.
I'm crying, bro. So.
This ain't about me, man.
No. Because now that we're here, we're in this episode. I'm trying to figure out. So, was you a part of the DVD era?
Oh yeah. I was like right in the crossover between the
VHS and DVD.
And DVDs. Yeah.
What's some of your best work on them?
Well, I did with the one with Vanessa Del Rio. There was like tacos. I was in Baby Got Back 4.5. Not 4, not 5. Baby Got Back 4.5.
It was all midgets, right?
Huh?
It was all midgets?
Yeah, it was all midgets.
No, it was only 2 midgets. It was only 2 midgets.
Okay.
That's the one I did with Janet Jackney.
Okay.
Persia. Ebony A's eyes. I forgot. But you know, these back in the classic era, porn era.
Tacos, right?
Tacos, yeah.
That's dope.
Were they good tacos?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because you know, people usually don't mix tacos with biscuits, and they don't think they go together. But you know,
It's actually a delectable meal.
it is.
Wow. I did not know this. It really is. So you can put the taco meat on the biscuit?
No. You basically got the taco, right?
Mm-hmm.
You open the biscuit. You put the taco inside the biscuit. You know, eat that shit together, yo. It's
Wild as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I never knew, bro.
I'm telling you.
Find out something new every fucking day. Tacos.
Or what I used to do, I used to put the biscuit inside the taco. It always works.
Either or.
When you put it inside the taco.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Damn.
You know we have a porn list.
And Brian shot somebody 5 minutes ago.
That was on the taco.
That motherfucker that was on the
Yo,
taco.
I wish I could be a fly on the inside of the window on this ride home. Cause like
Put my business out there, man.
yo,
I'm a fucking pastor,
like,
nigga.
like he gonna be like, man, why you telling these motherfuckers? I told you not to tell these motherfuckers I be out here shooting people.
So you retired. So will you ever come back?
I'm pretty much coming back.
Yeah, might as well.
That's what I'm saying. Since everybody's trying, you know what I'm saying, getting no shit alive, not trying, like I said, dead in it. So I'm like, y'all done seen everything there.
What's gonna be your next movie?
I mean, I might have a possible scene next month. Not really for sure. But I know for a fact I'm trying to do about 3-4.
Can I come do a comedy set while you do the same?
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do a comedy set while you doing the same.
No, so I'm just gonna be in the background, right?
Yeah.
Is that even legal?
Yo, you know what?
We're gonna call it Jokes and Chokes.
There you go.
Yo,
Now,
I got an idea for a movie, right? Like Sweet Nookie Biscuits. Just like,
Damn.
like we could do like Sweet Nookie Biscuits.
Come on, dialogue.
Sweet Nookie biscuits.
Yeah, like see, like us together, like that'll be dope.
Sweet
Nookie biscuits.
Am I?
and keep the 360.
Can this see me?
Yes.
Sweet Nookie
Nookie
biscuits.
Or biscuits with Sweet Nookie.
And cheers.
And if you want Sweet Nookie biscuits, give us a call. 773-715-3853. And Brian just shot a nigga 2 seconds ago.
Y'all stupid as hell.
So look, ladies, where can they find y'all on all y'all social media platforms? Miss Rain, you go first.
So,
I knew I was gonna make you break. On white nigga still face the whole fucking time. Yeah!
So that's been the whole reason why you've been doing
That's the whole reason why I've been doing this, bro. The nigga been in his phone. Every time he look up, it's a still face like.
You gonna laugh today.
Oh,
So where can they find you at?
so you can find me on Facebook by Summer Rain,
Okay.
SUMMER. Rain is spelled RAYNE. On somebody's grandma's song.
I know.
I don't know how to work Snapchat and stuff like that.
Somebody's grandma.
You got on Instagram?
I don't know how to work it.
It's the same, or almost.
I just found out a week ago that my Facebook and Instagram was connected.
Yeah.
I just found that out. I did.
She's definitely somebody's grandma.
I did.
Okay, now what about you? Where can we find you at?
You can find me on Twitter at Sweet Nookie, SweetNucci. You can follow me on Instagram at Not Sweet Nookie. It's spelled the same way. And you can also follow me on Twitch. I am a gamer on the side.
Oh my god.
So,
What game?
yeah. Call of Duty. I love horror games. So, you know, I do the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Outlast Trials, you know, the whole 9 yards. I was on GTA and I do a lot of fantasy RPG games.
Apex.
I really don't like Apex. It just didn't really. Nah.
What?
Magically delicious.
But
Maybe
you do
one day.
Fortnite.
Yes.
But you do Fortnite,
Magically
right?
delicious.
But
I
you
bet.
But you do Fortnite, right?
I tried to play Fortnite.
So how you gonna game up Fortnite and not?
Look, I just play certain games.
I like.
Fortnite.
I could try to get into it, but all that building, no.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But your Twitch is what?
It's not Sweet Nookie.
So I have a question about your gamer part, because that is totally different.
Oh man, I watch anime. I love gaming.
Oh,
Man, y'all.
yeah, my son is constantly on me like, "Mommy, reload my Robux."
Well, I got two
Like
of them, so
every other week, I'm being told to give me Robux.
because there's a lot of stuff that they want to buy.
I see. I'm getting pimped out for Robux. I'm going to work just for Robux.
I gotta go get some Robux.
So do you buy those
Yeah.
for yourself?
No, from my kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't play Robux because I feel like
But digital currency.
You stuck, ain't you?
it's for kids.
I know, right?
Just for kids and creeps.
Yeah, kids and
Kids and creeps? Oh, wow. Okay.
Just in case you didn't know, you got 2 new fans.
Oh well, thank you, Ivory. Who's the other one?
Me?
Oh,
The one, yeah, you got 2 new fans because he over there admiring the view.
I'm just, you know, it's real. Some shit I ain't never seen before. But she.
I ain't
You
seen
can't even talk straight, but you.
I ain't seen it before. It's some really nice shit. Like it's some nice.
I just shot a nigga 2 seconds ago.
Like I'm just saying, the technique, the level of skill involved.
So, what got you into gaming?
It's just master.
I actually been playing the game ever since, no lie. My mom put a controller in my hand when I was 4. And I done had every console except for, you know, the Atari and Dreamcast and all that. But yeah, I've just been gaming for a very long time. I was always to myself, you know, I was a homebody, so, you know.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Most definitely Xbox. PlayStation 4.
Wow, really?
But the 5, I'm sorry. I can't get jiggy with the controller. It's too wide.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, I'm a bit older now, you know, so, you know, I got the arthritis and shit going on, you know.
So you hollering during games too?
It depends.
Yeah,
Like, if I'm playing Call of Duty, it depends.
my kids all night.
Hollering,
stumping.
Alex,
I'm going in the rain. I'm in the rain. Like,
I don't play Call of Duty. It's too much space. If you see, I got a PS4, not PS5. So.
But why not play Call of Duty, though? Call of Duty is cold.
Because I got Apex.
What's Apex?
Call of Duty on steroids.
so what's your favorite game?
Like, favorite game, like, out of all the games?
Yeah.
Zelda.
Zelda?
When I played, mine was Grand Theft Auto and The Simpsons.
I'm ready for 6.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Mine was Uncharted. If you ever get a chance to play Uncharted, when I'm telling you, Uncharted has to be the most realistic video game. It's almost like the same. You know how like Call of Duty is and how Apex is. Like you're in the game. Like it puts you in that mode, like where you're like, you taking that shit personal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I had went to this week. I went to this little gathering. It was me, my brother Grayson, And we had went to this spot that used to be on 55th and Avenue called Orlando. Now, mind you, me and one of my homies had been drinking all day, like, before we got there. But we find out that they got $2 shots of Jose Cuervo. If you die in here, you're gonna die in the carpet and put you by the garbage can.
I'm good.
And we get there, my homie Randall come, and we in there and we chilling and shit. So we drinking a few shots. We probably had about 60 shots. So now I'm standing by the bar talking to this female, and Randall was standing behind me. So I turn around and I see Randall go like this, like, and I'm like, what the fuck? But my homie Chris, the one I've been drinking with all day, is standing behind him. Randall walks up and I'm like, bro, this nigga just threw up all on my back, down my leg. So I grab.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
Listen, right? I grab. Wow, I told y'all. I knew it.
See?
Bro, and Randall had just bought these mics. Just bought these motherfuckers. I grab Chris. I take Chris outside. This when you know a nigga fucked up because they lose all sense of everything that's going on and shit. The nigga had a button up on with a white tee. The nigga takes his button up off. I swear to God, my right hand. Takes the button up off. Wipes his face and his mouth with the button up. And put the motherfucker back on. So now we're getting ready to leave.
No.
And Randall is a cop. Randall like, hey, let Chris ride with me. I'm like, why? He like, cause bro, I'm gonna kill that nigga on the way home. And I'm gonna dump his ass out on the E-way, bro. I said, bro, I can't let you do that, bro. He's like, no. If you don't let me do it that way, I'm going to do it now.
Wait!
I said, I can't let you do that, bro.
That's not how that works.
I said, this one of the bros. He's like, fuck that. This nigga done threw up in my shoe, nigga. I said, look, I said, chill, bro. I said, relax. We're gonna go back in the club. We're gonna get you cleaned up, and you're gonna be decent.
He took his shirt off,
so
I wiped his face, and put
the shirt back on, bro. So I stand outside, and I smoke a cigarette. I'm fucked up, because I done been drinking all day. We done had these 60 shots. I'm lit. I walk back into the club. Don't see them because it's dark as fuck in there. Like, it's dark as hell. Like, it's super dark. And I'm like, these motherfuckers done left me. So I walk outside, and I'm looking for the cars. I'm looking for the... So Randall got a black Camaro. So I'm just walking past cars, just opening doors. Like, I get to one door, and it's a black Camaro, but it's not his. And I open the door, and a girl was in the car, and she fell out the driver's seat, like, boom, boom, like, on the fucking ground. She was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why the fuck would you do that? I was like, I'm sorry. I thought this was my cousin car. I was like, my bad. I step up on the curb, and I miss the curb. And when I fall, my thigh hits the ground hard as shit. Boom! I can't get up. So I'm laid there on the ground. Two crackheads walk past like, oh, he dead. I'm like, bitch, I ain't dead.
Oh my God.
So look, I'm by this little small tree. You know how motherfuckers just planted them trees and shit? I'm by this small tree. I pull out my phone. I text Grayson inside the club. I'm on the ground like this. I said, hey, folks, I am outside on the ground. I can't get up. Check for shaking tree.
Wait a minute. No.
start shaking the tree like this, right?
No. We ain't about to just skip past that shit. Nick.
Bro, I swear to God. I'm like this, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm on the ground across the street. Check for the shaking tree.
And this nigga starts shaking.
So now I'm shaking the tree. I'm like,
why, Jesus?
so Grayson come out the club. I hear Grayson, but I'm behind a car. Cause it's cars filled up on the side. He like, bro. Every time I say Grayson, a car rides past.
Damn.
So he like, bro. I'm like, Grayfield. I'm on the field. I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna never find me. Fally don't know cars ride past. I'm like, bro, look for the tree. So he see the tree. He come over, he see me on the ground, he look at me and he say, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with us. The Kings Collective Podcast.
Look for the tree.
Look for the fucking tree. Brian just shot somebody 2 seconds ago. And we out.
Kings Collective Podcast. Get in tune.